what I would really like you, if you can, is talk a little bit about what resonates for you in terms of the foundation of the new seminary and how it came to be, and why it would be meaningful for you at this point to hold and carry that legacy.
Well, two things come to mind. First, we have a great Genesis story. As you know, we were founded by Rabbi Joseph Gelberman, a Kabbalic rabbi from Hungary, and Swami Satchidananda. So let me talk about Rabbi Gelberman first. When he was a young boy, he was visited by an angel, and this angel told him that the prayer, from the ancient Hebrew tradition, the Shema, is that right? Shema, is incomplete, and that a line should be added to that prayer, which stated that God is the God of all the people, all the world. And Rabbi told his rabbi at that time about this visitation from the angel. And that rabbi told him to never mention it or speak of it again. And as a young boy, I had similar visitations. Luckily, I had a mother who allowed me to speak about those and counseled me on what it possibly could have meant. And believe me, I was never told to suppress it. And so Rabbi, in his, as he got older, founded a new seminary, the Interfaith Seminary, the first interfaith seminary in the world, us, the new seminary. And I just think that visitation by the angel was his message to devote his life to bringing people together, to use religion as a way to tear down walls and build community and not to divide community. And I think we're doing a good job at expanding that vision and that mission today through our added programs, academic programs, the graduate degrees, expanding our ministry program to include more religions and outreach programs. And I think he would be proud. Swami Satchidananda, the other patriarch, I'm very proud to be in his lineage as well. And he was the guru of the Beatles. And he flew in on his helicopter to Woodstock. But in a more substantive way, he brought yoga to the Western Hemisphere, and he testified before Congress for school lunch programs. He was an activist. And the third thing I'd like to mention is a new seminary was started meeting in its formation years in 1979 and formally incorporated in 1981. And that's significant because those are the years that there was a retrenchment, much like today, on commitment to civil rights and justice and diversity and inclusion. All the things that the activism of the 60s had ushered in, there was then this onslaught and this effort to retrench them, to pull them back. And there was an upswing in the moral majority, the moral right, the evangelical movement, and all of those things, much like what we're facing today.